Hey there and welcome back. This video is over the Jefferson Curl. It's truly one of my favorite exercises, especially because I'm in the bucket of people that stand like this. We have that anterior pelvic tilt, where our pelvis is kind of dumped out in the front, and you start to get this tight, achy, like band of tissue back here. A lot of the people that are in my shoes with this, you don't have like low back pain, but it just is like always achy, and you can't ever figure out why. One, we should probably strengthen up our hip flexors with those deep muscles that help us find a neutral position of the pelvis. But secondly, let's try to get those nice stretch back there. So what we're going to start with is a small kettlebell in our hands, and it's going to help us kind of reach down towards the ground. It's really important to start at a small weight and then slightly and slowly progress upwards. So I'm going to take my kettlebell here, come into the edge because this kettlebell is clearly lower than my hands, so I want to be on a little bit of a step. And we're going to start from the top down. If you imagine your spine like a stack of blocks, I want to let one block bend forward at a time. So we're going to start with our chin down to our chest, and we're slowly going to roll downward. About halfway down, I tell people to just kind of pull in their belly. Imagine pulling their lower ribs down towards their belt buckle. Coming down here, and right about here, I can really start to feel a nice stretch in the lower part of my back. And then we're just going to come down and hang here for just a little bit, and then we're going to slowly come back up. Just like the blocks I just talked about, we're going to stack our vertebrae kind of one on another on the way back up. So tightening up the glutes and just doing the whole thing in reverse. Rolling on, back, up. This is going to feel really, really good. If you notice that when you get to the bottom, you're almost feeling more of a hamstring stretch or this neural tension, this tightness down the back of the legs. The way you can modify this is just put one leg up on the step, one leg down, and it's going to take a lot of that tightness out, and you can still drop back down, and you're still going to get a nice stretch. It's not going to be as good as if you're able to handle both legs next to each other, but it's going to take all that neural tension or that tightness in the hamstrings out of the backside. Start with about 3 to 5 reps, slight pause down there at the bottom. Let us know what you think, and let us know how this treats you. Again, Dr. Clayton, Natural Wellness Physiotherapy.